This is a video speaking to all of you guys out there. I call this the rose bush. There's a rose bush, and you walk up to it, and you see 100 roses. Each one of them are red as a red lipstick. See that? Because I'm making this up as I go along. Yeah. Rose bush, that's red. You see 100 red flowers, and it's beautiful. But you know, out of a couple of those in there, you know there's going to be a couple thorns in that rose bush. And yet, all you see are the beautiful flowers all around the bush, and you just cannot help but take pictures and just adore them. If you see only roses in a rose bush that has thorns, why is it that you pick on people who are different? Different people, because they are different. A rose with thorns on it and a person who is different. I don't see a single difference. Like, a person who is different, their differences are what make them special. A rose has thorns, yet you ignore them completely. And all you see is the rose, and yet you just pick on people's differences like 100 times in a day because of their differences. You don't even see or try to see the rose that could be inside the different person, because all you do is pick on them when you first see them, which is something that could never make sense. You see, by you bullying a person with differences, it's just making you just a huge, a ginormous walking thorn. Because, well, yeah, if you were like a nice person or whatever, a nice person, we're just gonna say nice person because I cannot think of any other words right now. If you were like a nice person and you saw a person with thorns, you would try and find the flower. But no, apparently that's not how this world works anymore. There are some people out there that try to find the rose in a thorn, and yet a lot of people in this world can't even do that, and that's just sad. Like, take this Sharpie for example. Pretend it's a person. These are the thorns, right? This person might have its thorns, but keep in mind, I'm using a Sharpie as an example of a person. You can do like a million things with a Sharpie. You can draw, you can mark. A person can do everything despite their thorns. And yet, all you see is a buttload of these when you first see them. And if you're cruel, you only see this, and you only mention this to people. Yet, if you are nice or whatever, if you're a nice person, all you see is the Sharpie that can do anything. Yeah. So my question to you is, why do you pick on a rose for its thorns? Why do you pick on a person that is different? Why is it that you ignore the thorns on a rose? Because a person that has differences is a rose that has thorns. And, well, I think I made my point quite clear.